So they will need the faith for it. If they don't have the faith, he cannot heal them. Why? Because they are not living for him, they are living for themselves. Hallelujah. In the book of, I think, Mark chapter 9, if I can get that place now. Let me see.
Okay.
Mark chapter 9, verse 14. Mark 9, 14. Listen. Number 9, I said, you begin to operate the faith of God. The faith of God is different from your faith. The answers you receive is based on the percentage of your faith. So if you have 20% faith, you get 20 answer or result. Yes. Why? Because you are not operating the faith of God. Christ is not dwelling in you, so you can't operate the faith of God. When Christ now dwells in you, your target is to please God. Are you getting me? The life you now live is the life of God, so you don't operate your own faith. Go to Galatians chapter 2 again. I'll come back to Mark chapter 9, verse 14. Galatians 2, verse 20. Somebody read it for me. Let me see.
I am
loud.
I am crucified with Christ.
Loud.
I am crucified with Christ. Nevertheless, I live.
I am crucified with Christ. Nevertheless, I live. Go on.
Yet not I, but Christ liveth in me.
Yet not I, but Christ liveth in me.
But the life which I now live in the flesh.
But the life which I now live in the flesh, this one that I'm living now.
I live by the faith of the Son of God.
I live by the faith of the Son of God. Can you hear that?
Who loved me and gave himself for me.
Can you hear that? He said, I am crucified with Christ. Nevertheless, I live. He said, me, I have been crucified with Christ. When Christ died on the cross, I died with him. He said, but nevertheless, I live. Nevertheless, I'm still alive in this body like this. But I've been crucified. Are you getting me? And the life which I now live in the flesh, he said, nevertheless, I live. Yet not I, but Christ lives in me. He said, this one I'm living now, it's not me that is living. It is Christ that is now living in me.